Hey guys, we are back with Fallout, and this is going to be a half episode to just give you a tour of what I've been doing with my settlement, since I've been working a lot on all of them pretty much. So we're just going to go through, see what I've done since the last time you've seen it. And we're going to start off with Sanctuary, as we usually do. And you'll notice that there are some different things. I haven't done that much to Sanctuary since you last saw it. Let's start with the loft up here. I shortened it so that the chimney over there on the left is not a problem. And I've basically gotten rid of all of the picket fences, since I think there is a magazine where you can, that will eventually allow you to build them, which will be a lot better, since most of the ones that are here are poop. Here's my bed area. I've gotten my husband's trifold American flag and his holotape to me, or holotape, I forget what they're called. Is it holotape? And my Your Special book that I will give to Sean when he gets back, because he's definitely still a baby. And this is my collection area. This is where I've been putting all of my legendary weapons and armor, and still have the same 2 bobbleheads. And this is all of our magazines, even the ones that I missed and had to go back for. Like this tattoo thing was in the Civic Center access or whatever, is below Concord, down where the Deathclaw first came out. And then tip through the tulips we missed in the satellite station Olivia. Face paint fundamentals was in the Federal ration stockpile that I missed, and this last Grognak the Barbarian came from the Backstreet Apparel. It was right on that table, and I totally missed it. But yeah, the loft looks a lot better, even though it's shortened. I just rearranged some things and made the space work better. This large thing that I have built onto our workshop house here is where I'm going to keep all of my power armor from now on.
Always getting myself into
It might have looked a little bit better if I'd used steel and metal stuff, but I have plenty of wood, so I might as well just build stuff out of wood. I've moved all of the crafting things in here, except for the regular workbench and the crafting station. And I have fenced in all of the farm back here. Fence starts here with a little water pump and goes all the way around the back, so crops are firmly protected.
I lost track of how many blisters I got.
And that is pretty much it. The tavern still looks about the same. The fences on the edge here are about the same. Have I changed anything in here? I think I built some stuff upstairs. I just built the actual terminal. I've not hooked that up to anything yet. Maybe I will hook it up to some traps or something that go out here at the gate. I'm sorry, that pack Brahmin just fell from the sky? Pack Brahmin, are you okay? Oh my god. The pack Brahmin AI is so wonky in this game. Initial Sanctuary defenses are pretty much the same, except I have a laser turret up here now. And, and I have a flamethrower trap that I don't think is hooked up yet, because I didn't have the wire. Do I have the wire now? Let's see. Really quick. Can I? Yeah! There we go. Shoots flames when powered up. So now this is, yep, it hurts. I may, can you guys get past that? I may turn this off and like hook it up to a switch, because that seems to be on all of the time, and that's not what I want. So that is Sanctuary done. What am I trying to do? Data, workshops. How do I look at the map? Show supply lines. This is what I want. So Abernathy Farm is right here somewhere. We could probably hook that up and maybe make them go here and here. There's definitely some stuff that I can do to make these more efficient, but I only have a few settlements right now, so this works. I don't have enough people at Oberlin Station to go straight to Hangmans Alley, so they have to go from Sunshine Tidings. Alright, So next we are gonna go to 10 Pines Bluff, I think, because there's absolutely nothing to look at the Red Rocket truck stop. So this is 10 Pines Bluff. I think you saw it at the end of the last actual episode where we got attacked by some Yaoguais. But it's pretty much the same. I have my laser turret that does a lot of defense. And then we just have some crops. I don't really know, like, I'm not really enthused about 10 Pines Bluff. It's such a small settlement. There's not really a whole lot I can do. Like, I can build, like, over here somewhere. I can build some stuff here if I want, but, I don't know. I don't know if I want. 10 Pines Bluff is like this little farm in the middle of nowhere that, I don't know if I want to develop. So, really quick, that was 10 Pines Bluff. And then the Starlight Drivein has a lot of changes to it. So here is the drive-in. I walled everything off with steel walls. This is pretty much the only settlement that I really like using steel in, because it's like I've scrapped all the cars from the drive-in and used them to make walls. So I really wanted that kind of aesthetic going on. This is our little farm area that we have fenced off because there are only a few patches of dirt. I think most of the dirt is on the right side over here. But we've got some stairs and a defense post up here so we can see anybody coming. There are usually like raiders or enemies down here by the railroad bridge that cause problems oftentimes when I load into the Starlight Drive-In. And then Dogmeat, he always has a doghouse somewhere near the workshop because that's where he likes to hang out when I'm building stuff. And then I have this weird little thing in the middle to protect my water because there was nothing out here and this is the only patch of water. So I have to build like this little arena thing, or this little, I don't even know what this is called, like a circle bridge. That definitely needs some work. But this is what I did with the time and materials that I had. Oh, look at the Brahmin, he's taking a drink, maybe. So I have plenty of defense here, and I ended up having to use my my recruitment beacon for a connector, since copper is like my #1 thing that I need all of the time. You need copper for everything. So that is the Starlight Drive-In. I don't know if I want to connect like the screen to the whatever this is called, the this building. I think it would be cool to have like some sort of breezeway or archway going across the top, but I don't know. That'll take a lot of materials and building that I don't have yet, so we'll see. So that is the Starlight Drive-In. Sunshine Tidings Co-op has not seen a whole lot of development. So here is Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Basically, the most I've done is just build a defense wall here in the front to the entrance. And I heard that turrets, the higher they are, the more they can cover. So I basically put all of my turrets on the central building. I would like to wall off the entire thing, but that's a lot of materials that I didn't have at the time. I'm not too enthused about Sunshine Tidings Co-op. They just have their little enough crops to live on and enough water to live on. And I don't know, I don't really like that I can't fix the place up. Like, these ghouls are always just dead and lying around, and it doesn't matter where you move them. Like, I once had a huge pile of bodies here, and they just disappear and go back to where they are. So I don't really like that I can't move these dead bodies or do anything with them. And that's kind of weird that people just have to live in this place with a bunch of dead bodies. But that is Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Like I said, I haven't done too much. I've basically just given them food and water and most of the defense that they need. But maybe I'll do something with this later. This seems to be like a really good hub since it's the only one in this area. So I don't know. It's kind of like 10 Pines Bluff. I don't feel like I want to develop this place at all. Any more than it already is. Maybe because it already has a bunch of houses? I don't know. And I also need to see about spawning in another Professor Goodfeels to see if we can get get that quest marker from him on the terminal. But I was dumb and killed him right away. Let's head down to Oberlin Station, which is another small settlement that has not seen very much development. Here we are at Oberlin Station. I've tried to fix up the fence a little bit since there were huge holes in it that enemies could just walk through. Despite having a recruitment beacon, people do not seem to want to come here to live, which is fine. Because it is a small settlement. This is their bunk house where I've just literally put sleeping bags everywhere to get enough beds. Is that the brewery? That is the brewery. Is there anything really to show you here? No, not really. I've just made that little bunkhouse in the back that I've put that I've forgotten until now that I put a defense post on. There's also one here on this little building. This is the original like residential area, and then I ran out of room for beds. And yeah, this place doesn't need a whole lot of defending, although there does seem to be like remember that girl that we rescued? She here? She's not here. The girl that we rescued at Backstreet Apparel, I don't know if she never made it, but her sister, the one that I talked to when I first got here, she asked me again to go save her sister again in the same place. I don't know if the quest is bugged or if those things are just repeatable, but I don't know, it's kind of a bummer that I went all the way to Backstreet Apparel to save that girl so she could be a settler here and help me with my stuff, and she's not here. She's just always kidnapped or something. I don't know, but it could be a bug. And then the very last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go, actually second to last thing, we're gonna go to Hangmans Alley, which has probably seen the most development out of anything since the last time you saw my settlements. Alright, so here is Hangmans Alley, and immediately you can kind of see what I've been doing. I've gotten rid of this house that was right here. The way that they initially have Hangman's Alley set up is just way too cramped. The Brahmin can't move anywhere with that house in here, and there was nowhere to plant either. So got some farms set up at random intervals around the place, and basketball hoop is set up, but the main
one of them synths here to spy.
Main attraction is upstairs, where I've kind of tried to decorate as much as I can, and there's nothing I can do about these wires. There's the electrical wires that I've set up, and there were also a bunch of wires already in the game up here that do nothing and you can't get rid of or use or anything. So I have a laser turret, which is my favorite defense weapon, with a post up here in a residential area, as well as a seating area, with as many decorations as I could have gotten up here. And then out here is the little breezeway, where you can walk all the way over to the other end of the settlement, see what's going on over here. Speaking of, let me see if I can parkour my way onto here. Oh no, well, I missed the jump. It's fine, I didn't take fall damage. I've also walled this off. This door is actually supposed to be closed, so that is just like one extra protection. And if they like try to open the door, then that turret will have plenty of time to shoot them, as well as my guard here. I have no idea where Dogmeat is off to.
I'm new around here.
But yeah, that is Hangman's Alley. I'm kind of, I don't know, I really like the loft up here. I'm not sure if people can use it because they seem to like not want to go up the stairs. And I have someone assigned to this post, but I don't know if he can't get up the stairs or what, but he's never ever here. And that is almost all of my settlements. I do have one more. Alright, so here we are back at the Diamond City Market, and you may be able to tell already that I came back and I purchased the home plate. I don't have a supply line here or anything, and I haven't carried my materials over to this workbench, so I haven't been able to do anything in here except basically clear it out. Except for these cones and stuff. I don't know, I didn't want to scrap them. Maybe want to use them somewhere at some point. But this is just a cute little home base that I can put Like I got chests and medical boxes. Oh, that has stuff in it. Hey, thank you. And then it has plenty of power, since this thing produces like 99. That's all the power that you'll ever need for in here. I just need connectors in order to light up the place in here. So that is going to be it for the settlement tour. Next episode is going to be back into the playthrough, where we're going to be starting out as in Sanctuary, as we always do, because we have to talk to Mama Murphy to see what else she has to say. And then we'll be traveling back here to get our power armor suit and head out into Diamond City and see what is on the outskirts of this. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.